We are definitely starting Javonte Williams.
Yes.
He is a top 7 running back for me this week.
He's getting the volume. Yep.
The efficiency is there. He's gotten the touchdowns.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted him to be last year.
What we were expecting. This is what we were expecting coming into the season, knowing that he was dealing with this injury, that he was coming back into the season early playing. We all knew he was going to get to a slow start and was going to build up to this point. And I think this is the point where we're like, oh, this is what made him a second-round pick last year, a late second-round, early third-round pick last year. This is what we're getting back to, I think, finally, off the injury.
The Off the Schneid says, mix in some yoga, Felix. Gotta get some stretches in.
I don't want to start coughing. I feel like if I move, man, I start coughing.
Maybe the yoga will push the coughing out of the system.
Yeah,
who knows?
Maybe, man. I'm so over it, man. But I know it's not good for kids, man.
Yeah, for sure. When you have young kids, that's what gets you. That's what gets you sick. Russ, I have at quarterback 16 this week. Josh Dobbs down at quarterback 17 this week. A coin flip selection. If you had to flip a coin, which side is it landing on, the Dobbs or Wilson side?
I'm going Wilson. I think the Vikings D is it's like the Denver D getting a little bit better. I just think Russ is starting to look like Russ a little bit. I think they're all starting to gel, which is scary being a Charger, seeing them get better every week. And I don't know, man. I think Sutton's starting to round into form too. I think Jerry Jeudy's going to have his spike weeks and his duds. I would love for one particular player to get more volume. If he did, he will become a number one very quickly. Could be this year's ASB. Is Marvin Mims. He has the potential to be this year's Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he's just not getting the work. If he gets the work, he's going to be this year's ISB.
I wish. But Sean Payton is a liar. Sean Payton is an untrustworthy coach when it comes to Coach Speak Index. I quote tweeted and Sean Payton was like, "Yeah, we need to get Marvin Mims more touches," and I'm like, Coach Speak Index determined that was a lie.
Make him inactive.
Marvin Mims, what's wild is that as long as Sean Payton's the coach, I don't know if I have confidence that Marvin Mims is going to get the not just the snaps, because he got the snaps this past week, but the targets and the game plan around arguably the most dynamic player on this offense. He's going to win special team rookie of the year, and he may turn into Josh Cribbs.
Yeah.
If they don't put him as a route runner and get him targets, like he could be the Hall of Fame special teamer, but we need to see that happen before we can put Marvin Mims into our lineups. Yeah. I think we need to see it first.
We need to see it first, but I think he has the potential. If Sean Payton can use his eyes and realize that this guy needs touches, because he's so explosive, he could literally be this year's ASB, like a team that's on the rise and show like a lot of promise. And maybe that's what he's doing. Like he's showing him, hey, get out there, play, get used to playing, and then go. I don't know. Maybe it's just all made up in my head of how he should be playing, and it's never going to happen.
I drafted way too much Marvin Mims in my rookie dynasty. I drafted way too much Marvin Mims in like round 12 or 14 or whatever it was in best ball. I wanted overexposure to not only Mims, but also that Chargers Denver game at the end of the year in week 16. Yeah.
So much.
We will see if by week 17 we can get that Amon-Ra St. Brown targets, but unfortunately, yikes. So far, no bueno. Only maybe one or two usable games so far this year.